So welcome back to another Tuesday. This week we're talking about one of my favorite things ever, which is music. And so one of the first things I guess I'll start off by saying is that I have big news. It's amazing. I'm really excited about it. One of my favorite artists of all time is Alex Johnson, and so far she's been really busy and tied up and she can't make songs. It's a complicated thing, but she's finally coming out with a real single and it'll be out in a matter of days, and I'm really excited, and I will let you know when it comes out. But it's going to be called Traveling Around the World, and it's on her new CD called Voodoo, and they're shooting the video right now in New Orleans, and I'm so stoked. So that's the big news in music for me. So the idea is to talk about music that we like, and I guess if I had to describe the music I like, I would say I mostly like popular music, which is, whatever. I like finding artists that I don't think other people really know about very much, like Alex Johnson or Laura Jansen. I really like her. She's one of my new favorites. Some of my all-time favorites, ones that I could listen to for hours and hours. We've got Alex Johnson, Kelly Clarkson. I love her and her voice, and she's amazing and talented. And if you don't like her, I will defend her. Faith Hill, I love her too. Anna Nolik is actually really good, and not very many people realize, because I only know one song by her, but I love her entire CD, and she's got a new CD, and I only know the first song of that one, but I liked that a lot. I really like John Mayer and Jason Mraz. I actually really like Green Day, especially their older stuff, but a lot of their new songs I like too. Rascal Flatts, they're country, and they're amazing. I love them. I also like Pink. I like a lot of her old songs, and I like her new songs, so that's good. And Shania Twain, actually, I really like her. She doesn't do much now, but I love her old songs. Avril Lavigne, I still like Avril Lavigne. Loved her since 5th grade. I love her first CD. That's still my favorite. Out of all the stuff she's done, still my favorite. But I do like her later songs too. And then I also really like Demi Lovato, which is not really my style typically. And I don't really like her as an actress, but I really like her as a singer. I think she's very talented. Yes, I do like Taylor Swift. Not as much as some other people, and I know that I understand that there are kind of legitimate reasons why people don't like her, but I really like her. So in terms of oldies but goodies kind of thing, I really like Henry Connick Jr.'s voice. It's very smooth and mellow and manly. And then you have the people that you really love listening to, but just can't listen to them all the time because, for one reason or another, you just get tired of it. Those would be like Dave Matthews Band, because I like them a lot, but they all kind of sound the same. And it's the same with Colby Calais. A lot of her songs sound the same, even though I really like her. And Everclear, again, they all sound the same. They're good, but same with Daughtry. He has that problem too. And Michael Bublé, as much as I love him and his voice, you kind of have to vary it up a little bit, Celine Dion is amazing, but again, her voice kind of gets on my nerves after a while. Country singers have this problem a lot, like Brad Paisley and Tim McGraw and Travis Tritt. I love them all, but I can only listen to them for so long before it just has to go away. But the Dixie Chicks are awesome, and I've loved them ever since I was little too. And their old stuff, their new stuff, I love it all. But again, they can kind of get on my nerves after a while. Alanis Morissette is good, she's amazing, and I love her songs. But again, too much makes me angry. That's not good, not healthy. Adele, she's kind of newer, and I've got her CD, and I do like her songs, and I like her voice, but she is very difficult to listen to. She requires a lot of energy, I think, because she has an accent, so it's hard to listen to her in large chunks as well. And I really like Jewel, and she's from Alaska, home state. Her songs are just, they have the same style exactly. I don't know, you can listen to it for a little while before you get a little annoyed. Natasha Bedingfield is better. Her songs sound different, but some of them are just really corny. Then there's the ones that I don't really like all their songs, and I know I don't like all their songs, but I do like some of their songs, and so it's kind of a guilty pleasure sometimes. For instance, Miley Cyrus. I don't like all of her songs, but I do like some of them. I like 7 Things, and I like The Climb, and I like Goodbye. It's a really sad song. And I also kind of like Party in the USA. And then there's Ali and AJ, and I really like them. I like The Rush and Potential Breakup Song and Walking on Sunshine. They're just fun and upbeat and happy. I don't really like the Pussycat Dolls, but I do like I Hate This Part. It's a good song. I think the main things that I like in music are good lyrics. That's really important to me because I mean I'm an English major and I love words. But then you also kind of have to have really good music that goes with it and complements it, you know? It's just another aspect of songwriting. So that's why I really like people like Alex Johnson and Kelly Clarkson. There's great lyrics, there's good tunes, and it's catchy, and there's a meaning behind it, and it's real. It's just nice. Those are my favorites. I listen to music all the time, so it's just kind of a part of my life, and that's why I have my iPod, and that's why it's the most important thing I own, that and my guitar. I decided not to play a song this week because you've probably been listening to music this entire time. I figure you can listen to that and you don't need to listen to me. Ciao!